The superintendent of Waco ISD tenders his resignation. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Joe Gum. After more than 7 hours total spent behind closed doors, the school board made the announcement just over an hour ago. Dennis Turner is live outside Waco ISD headquarters downtown. Dennis, what can you tell us?
The Waco ISD board gavelled to order right at 5 minutes after 6 and immediately went into executive session to consider the fate of Dr. Marcus Nelson, leaving lots of people here waiting for some word of his fate. Almost 3 hours later, board president Pat Atkins read this resignation letter from Dr. Nelson. When the announcement came, the room fell silent.
The discussion has become more about me and my poor decisions than our schools, our students, and their success. For that reason, I am resigning my position as superintendent of schools for the Waco Independent School District effective immediately.
Only a few people lined up early for Thursday night's Waco school board meeting, but by the time it started, more than 130 people filled the boardroom. Many, like Michael Parker, expected Superintendent Nelson to have to go.
He made the statement that he knows that he has lost the trust and the confidence of the community. That's part of his contract.
Nelson agreed to a pretrial diversion deal with Robertson County on his marijuana charge and paid a fine in expectation of a judge dismissing charges against him in 90 days. A superintendent from another district said they didn't see how Nelson could keep his job because it could trigger a flood of lawsuits from anyone ever fired from Waco ISD for violating its drug policy. And that's Parker's point.
He's got to go any way you look at it. He's got 4 sections of his contract that he's violated.
And with Nelson gone, board president Pat Atkins says it's time for the community to close ranks.
Right now, our teachers, our staff, and our students need the support of this community more than ever.
Nelson was selected as Waco ISD superintendent in 2017. Mr. Atkins says the board has a regularly scheduled meeting for next week, at which time he says the board may be in a position to name an interim superintendent. We're live in downtown Waco tonight. Dennis Turner, Central Texas News Now. Back to you.